Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Y as we continue in this gym to face the gym leader, Ramos. Though we do have a second mission for this episode, and the fact that it is nighttime now in the Pokemon world. And what we really need at this juncture is our Amura to level up to level 39, so that is our mission. It might not be the type of gym for it because of our rock weakness. We'll try and find a way around that. Try to find some trainers to beat. An experience to gain. Now, mind you, is there like a guy below me or above me, or where are we going? Because there's not many trainers, it seems, heading up this massive jungle gym type area. Hello, guy. We found one. And we need experience, sir. We need it. Here to challenge the gym, are you? Let's see your Pokemon then. Alright then, Pokemon Ranger Maurice. Bring out a Ferroseed. Right then. A combination of types I don't quite like. That seems to be what's going on here. Right, with that said, just avalanche him and hope it ends. We'll take the attack power level 2. Really, we just need to not instantly die. Which, if we remember, that happened before. Yes, nasty move, but we did get there. Iron Bob's nearly killed Amura as well. But we just hung in there with a Pokemon battle that ended super fast. And I'm down from 116 HP to 2. Not the best thing ever, but we want to learn a new move, it seems. Right, Hail, what will that be? Not such a good start here. The user summons a Hellstorm lasting 5 turns. It damages all Pokemon except the Ice type. So a long-term type attack here. Mind you, I do have my 2 rock moves in the physical and the special. My 2 ice moves in the physical and special. I kind of like it in that kind of line and being able to deal direct damage. So we'll keep the old moves. Give up on Hail, and we'll be good. Right. We gained 3 HP from our level up, it seems. And also a little bit because of our leftovers. That does not still leave us in any kind of good state. Though surely an Ultra Potion will do me. Right then. Grass-type Pokemon, I should have a little bit of power against, but then they should have power against me as well. We want to keep you rolling. So a Hyper Potion is what we're going to use to keep you battling. It's the heat of the night, and this is the best time to level you up. Alright then, Amura. You've used the Hyper Potion, the Ultra Potion, the goodness. And we want you to, well, not die. Well, I'll take the leftovers from that. Full health, even after the attack, so we didn't seem to waste a turn or anything. Let's fight with an Aurora Beam, I say. Alright, half HP there. Hopefully a Lombre is going to give me a nice bunch of experience after being defeated. Fire's power was weakened. Well, that's a good thing for me too, sir. Aurora Beam yet again. Now, mind you, while fire is super effective against my ice, it's not so much against my rock. Typings, they're so confusing. I need to have a chart next to me while I level up and play this game, to be honest, and not keep embarrassing myself. A Carnivine is coming out next. Right, should we hit it with a big attack? Ah, it's weird looking. Right, I'm not sure if it's flying or not. But a sweet scent is going to mess up my evasion. Really, we just care about hitting you for super effective damage. That's what I was expecting. Farewell, sir. Maybe you had a flying type too, but we're halfway to where we need to be. And Pokemon Ranger Maurice is defeated. What excellent Pokemon you have. Indeed. You didn't even see my Gardevoir. She's beautiful, you know. Yes, I know, I use that Pokemon way too much. We got Lucario in the team to level up a little bit as well, so maybe we'll see a bit of that. You never know what you find. Right, no way up from here, of course. I'm just wondering if I've missed a trainer or two. Let's just keep climbing this jungle Jimmy place of doom into a complete and utter no man's land, is that? Right, no way forward from here. So there's direct routes we have to follow. That's not so good for us. Right, so I guess we have to go back down if we want to go back up again. And over to the left, it seems, from here. Found ourselves a trainer, found ourselves another one. Ah, Pokemon Ranger. Are you female, this one? My Pokemon and I will share the joy of defeating you. I wonder if it'll say female in the name just to make me know it is for sure. No, Pokemon Ranger Brooke. Thank you for judging my ability to judge genders by myself. Rather than all those swimmers that are male or female have to say. Right then, Roselia. I'm afraid a little bit of ice is coming down on you. Avalanche seems to work quite well. Toxic spikes, however, I do not want to be out. But as I've learned in the comments, I can actually do a little bit with that. And bringing out Venusaur completely dissipates them. So that was quite brilliant. Accidental brilliant move by me. Trust me, I did not know. That's why I was confused at the time. A Wormadam come out now. Are you the evolved version of that weird guy that was from before? Alright then, just nuke it. I know it's high on the defenses. But it doesn't like super effective ice attacks. Hidden power, I hate that move. Stop using it. It's always super effective against me and it always takes me a ton out. Why? Just why? Leave me alone with your stupid overpowered attacks. Alright, Aurora Beam coming out. Well, that'll be enough for you, sir. Madame, even. It's literally Wormadam, actually, thinking about it. Judging by the name there. And we leveled up to 39, our target level. Loads of HP gained, thank goodness. Hopefully some leftovers as well. God of War grows to level 40. I want to learn the move Psychic. Cool. Have a guy that already knows 4 moves. No, I definitely want Psychic. That's a very powerful Psychic move. Right, what should I move for that? Heal Pulse because of its amazing idioticness for me. I mean, Confusion isn't exactly that high on the power, but it also may confuse the target. Psychic, though, hits very, very hard. Calm Mind can boost a lot of my really nice stuff. What to keep with? I say we keep with Magical Leaf for now, maybe get rid of Calm Mind. Heal Pulse is nice for double battles. Oh, don't think I'll ever get to use it, but still, you know me and stat boosting attacks, I just like attack attacks. They work for me. Pokemon Ranger Brooke is defeated. And now come the floods of tears of regret, are they? Well, I don't care, madame, sorry. I'm very blunt. What I do care about is this. Let my dinosaur become a form that has not been seen in the world for a long time. Revived from a fossil. It evolves into a new form on top of that. And it's massive. That's one hell of a cry as your Amura evolved into Aurorus. I wonder how big that Pokemon is. Can I ride it? Can I ride my new Pokemon friend? Right then, so defeated you, my dear. There's a guy all the way down there. We've seen that guy before. I think that must have been the other side, seeming as a circular tower type thing. Right, let's nip over. Tarzan Stylee. And we can go down and up from here? Well, I do wonder about these things. But still, looks like we're going kind of the right way. There's some kind of swing. Which way to head? Left or right? The confusion is rife, let's put it that way. But another trainer is here. To realize our true potential, my Pokemon and I must become connected on an emotional level, I'm sure. Well, we want to use our newest evolve. You were challenged by Pokemon Ranger Twiggy. By Twiggy. Sent out a Gloom. At least you can guess what typing that thing is. That cry is quite hardcore, to be honest. Like, it's quite good. My impression, maybe not so much, but still. Hopefully I get a crit after this. Aurorus uses Aurora Beam. One shot of win. I have all the massive Pokemon now, if you think about it, with Venusaur and Mega Venusaur as well. You didn't really get to see much of him. He's just gigantic, it fills the screen, but there we go. Got a ton of HP on you. Executor comes out. Cool. Grass Psychic, if I remember correctly. Though his sound seems to have changed a little bit. I remember him being a bit more funny himself. Or something like that. What's that? Jinx. See, these are Pokemon calls from over a decade ago. How am I supposed to remember? I'm just being weird. Whatever. We'll keep gaining XP on Aurorus here. Seems not to be quite a bad gym for you in the end. Greninja wants to learn the move Substitute. Ooh, that's an interesting ability for you to learn. Now, what do we switch out for that? We got the Ghost type move Lick, which doesn't have such crazy power, but can paralyze. Substitute's really good, of course, because it takes some of the HP and blah, blah, blah. But then I can't really restore much of that HP in the end, can I? It's something to use if I got a heal type move. Well, I'll leave that for now. If I need that in the future, I can always go to the move learner type. Keep the old moves, the offensive types. Lots of new move learning starting off, though. Right then, Lucario grows to level 34 as well. We defeated Pokemon Ranger Twiggy. It looks like you and your Pokemon are even more in tune with one another than my team is. Of course we are. I stroke the one Pokemon I meet. Don't you see me stroking them when I win the fights? I'm a good person. Now, Gym Leader, are you somewhere near? I'm sure we're reaching the top of this tower soon enough. Can Aurorus face off the Gym Leader on its own? Come on, jump! Yes, there we go. Got activation in the end. I'm a bit tired after all this jumping around. Aha! Gym Leader, must be you. Hello. Let us battle, sir. Oh, so you've made it clear up here. I'm the Gym Leader. Ramos is the name. It's like an old guy. So what do you think, Whippersnapper? Okay then, did you enjoy the garden playground? I mean, with all these sturdy plants of mine? I'm saying it like weird accent as well. What on earth's going on? I'm going to speak normally from now on. Or should I do the old person voice? Their strength is a sign of my strength as a gardener and a gym leader with a slight weird accent. Yeah, sure you're up to facing that? Ah, it just suckers me in that way of speaking. This is Ramos and his weird skin appendages. I won't say it's a mustache. That's just weird growths on his face. But he sent out a Jumpluff. Let's not judge, shall we? Jumpluff, are you by any chance a plant flying type? Because I like flying types. I really do. Do you like Aurora Beams? Because I do too. Well, it seems you get to attack first for super effective damage, which is what I was feared of in this kind of a dungeon. But there we go. One strike back. Super effective. Bye-bye, Jumpluff. You go down. Right, then we might need to switch out Aurorus, though, judging by things. Don't want anyone doing some crazy moves to me, that's for sure. Right, Weeping Bell is out next. Shall we switch? Shall we switch for a new Pokemon? Go, Lucario! It's time for you to Mega Evolve and get fighting. Of course, we can send in Talonflame there for some crazy damage. I want to see that! Power Punch it! Okay, Lucario Knight is reacting? Time to Mega Evolve! I do wonder if the other gym leaders of this land, though, considering there's only one successor person and one other Mega Ring at this point in time, to just go, what the hell is this hacks? No one can cheat this way, no one told me about this stuff. Power Up Punch, so I'm gonna oh, not very effective, fighting type not very good. My ability was suppressed. I don't know what that means, but still. Right, with that said, it wasn't very good, but if your poison type, doesn't ground work quite well? I think it did quite well. Fairly effective, wasn't it? Hit 2 times and it fainted. No problem, Lucario gains a boosted big amount of experience and gain experience points through experience share. Go Goat is next. We're going to keep battling. No, not switch Pokemon. And you look like a cool version of Evolve Skidoo. Right, it's Parrot Punch to try and go attack again. His fighting just not very good against grass as a whole, but there's the attack raise. Bulldoze is your ability. And super effective for half my HP. Speed fell as well. To be honest, Lucario could be taken out if I leave you in the battle. And considering that's an Earthquake type move, wouldn't Talonflame be good to send in at this point? Well, we got a little bit of Mega Evolution there. And in comes Talonflame. Doesn't affect Talonflame at all. Brilliant. Flame Charge time. Send the massive Fireball for super effective critical hitting attacks. Is that all you've got, sir? Have we defeated you? Lucario grew up to level 35 anyway. And the rest of your team gained the experience points. Venusaur grew to level 42. Man, my Pokemon are getting crazy levels here. And we defeated our 4th gym leader. You can't take things too quickly when it comes to forming a friendship with your Pokemon, Sprout. I just got to talk normally. Olizandri received quite a bit of cash. That's for sure. You believe in your Pokemon and they believe in you too. Mighty oaks from acorns grow. Go on then, you've earned it. Here's your own plant badge, Sprout. Don't you know I'm all into the plant Pokemon? I can Mega Evolve mine. I could have made you jelly. Well, that badge looks quite cool. That's the kind of badge you'd like to show off. If you've got yourself a plant badge, then you can use the H and fly even when not battling. It's a real boon. Pokemon up to level 60 will listen to you too. Easy as falling off a log. Even if you got them from a trade. Here, have this too. Might as well. Make hay while the sun shines, I reckon. Right then, we got the Grass Knot. TM86. Now what will that do? That TM there is for Grass Knot. You can use it to trip your opponent up in the grass. The heavier the opponent, the harder it'll fall. And the more it'll hurt. Ain't in the marvel. Frail little blades of grass can break through concrete even. I can't help admiring that strength. I'm sure you can't. Open me up a shortcut, because I saw that slide along the way. And there's no way I'm coming here if I don't get to use the cool slide. Let's go! Oh, that's not as speedy. We get dumped out of the end. And out of the gym we go. So, 4 gym badges to the good. The power of fly being able to take us anywhere, whenever we want. I think that's a fair bit to do. So, with that said, I'm going to quickly check out another function that I haven't checked out yet. And that's super training, because I've been wanting to super train and EV train my Pokemon that are going on, make them a bit stronger. So let's find out what we're doing. This is a super training machine, which we also call ST. ST lets you train your Pokemon at any time, no matter where you are. Cool. Right, next. Super training is a virtual sports game where your Pokemon face off against balloon bots. To toughen up your Pokemon, dodge the balls launched by the balloon bots while shooting your own into the goals they put out. Fine. In the core training, your Pokemon hits a training pad to get stronger, the simple training. Now you can train your Pokemon while you're exploring. The results of the training will vary by the training bag you use. Gotta try them all. Like we gotta catch them. Right then, give me a go. Welcome to super training. I gotta press the button with my fingers, otherwise it doesn't do nothing. Do some special training to bring out your Pokemon's best as fully trained Pokemon. Let's start with that button in the lower left corner, the super training button. Right, fine. Super training. It's time for some special training for your Pokemon as the top screen goes blank. This is time to experience super training. Tap the button in the middle of your lower screen to start your super training. I will. Tapped. Get your feet wet. Learn the ins and outs of a super training regimen by hitting the goals that appear in front of the bloom bot. Fine. Let's do it. Oh, I don't have a stylus. Stylus? Stylus, I know you're in here somewhere. Oh, you are. Can I get you out? Can I? No. I failed. As Becca hands me a stylus. That's the power of teamwork. Right then, Aurorus versus a little scatterbug here. Can you see that right in front of you? That giant right there is a bloom bot. Secrets to super training success. Hit those goals before you get hit. Use the circle pad on your Nintendo 3DS to move your Pokemon around the virtual space. Cool. Tap and drag on the lower screen to both aim and shoot a special ball at the goal. Aim for the white goals that appear in front of the blue bots and shoot like mad. Time to train up our Pokemon, that's for sure. Right then, right. Wow, this is weird. Well, the goals are just right there. How am I not going to hit them? That was easy. I just pressed it multiple times and won. Is there nothing more to it than that? Right, so we gained some defense. 4 EVs. Aurorus made it easier to store up energy by training his defense stat. Right, isn't that 4 EVs, 1 total defense or something along those lines? It's 4 if a stat is 1 stat or something like that. At level 100, I think is the key, isn't it? You did it, that's the spirit. Your Pokemon is definitely stronger than it was before, thanks to all that hard work. Good hustle, that was a fine workout. By clearing a super training regimen, you'll raise your Pokemon's base stats, make it even stronger than before. And we retrieved a strength bag. Okay, that's cool. Clearing super training regimens will sometimes award you training bags. Use those training bags in your core training to raise your Pokemon's base stats. Don't slow down now, keep on training to make it a fully trained Pokemon. And we get something like quite a lot of EVs, isn't it? We can have 252 in a stat or something like that, and then you've got a little bit left over. I've done a little bit of reading, I hope I'm correct. Use the training bags you receive to train your Pokemon in core training. Right, so we then go back into the normal screen. Let's do some work on the training bag. Tap that button in the lower right corner. Cool, which is down here. Pick a training bag from the list on the left and tap on it. That one there. So we're looking at the small screen. Successful shots will award more points in the Pokemon's next super training regimen. Cool. I will use it just for trialing, because supposedly there are bags that will clear your EVs completely so you can start again. Train them the right way. That's right, this here is a training bag. Use it with your Pokemon to train them up. Keep on tapping the screen so you'll knock the stuffing out of it. Something good will happen. Go on then, Aurorus. If you leave your Pokemon trainer zone, it will hit the bag once a minute. Don't stop now. Okay, smack it. Smack it as hard as you can. Here comes the ultimate move. A sun-powered headbutt. Aurorus' shots will get it more points the next time it's a super training. Cool. That's not bad. So basically the goal is then to use punching bags and the whatnot and do super training regimens all again. So we meet again, welcome to Super Training. Since you've already sampled Super Training in the first Super Training tutorial, I prepared a little challenge. You'll be ready for the big leagues after graduating this one. So the last bit of it. Right, there's a Spooper, isn't it? With that performance, you unlock a new Super Training regimen. Get Spooper with an energy shot was unlocked. Sure. Store up all your energy to attack, get your timing right, then let loose on a goal with a great energy shot. We will do that. We are going to master Super Training this episode. Right, Spooper with an energy shot, which is different from just clicking a lot and hitting it when it was standing still, I'm guessing. Right then, come on Aurorus, we can do whatever it wants us to do. Hey chat, we've been waiting for you. Right, this time I'll teach you about a secret special way to shoot your Super Training regimens. Secrets of Super Training success. Energy shots to the wind, baby, get them! You see the round meter down low in the middle of your Nintendo 3DS's system? Upper screen? That special meter tells you how much energy your Pokemon has. It's oomph. It's je ne sais quoi. When you're full of that energy, the shots you let loose transform into energy shots. Energy shots will vary by Pokemon and they'll even look different when you see them. Not bad, they're the really wave win. Cool, good luck. Time to work out. Sure thing, so it fills up to full and then we go ba-doo. Oh, then we won. Okay, we fired one shot, but we have won. We are the champions. Best football players ever. Right then, we gained even more defense, because we needed that as a rock Pokemon. Cool. Right then, you faced a challenge of Super Training Regimen and got a reward. We got a defense bag S, so I guess that gives me better stats than just a normal bag. Or is it a small version? We've unlocked pretty much all the Super Training stats, because that's pretty cool. New Super Training Regimens, Home Special Attack with Magnemite and 5 other regimens were unlocked. Cool, so we just touched a very little bit upon Super Training. A new bag or a new whole screen is unlocked for us, as well as Pokemon ME and all you cool guys out there and giving me powers and the whatnot. So thank you guys for this episode. We evolved our last Pokemon. Aurorus is now ours. And we can continue on with our 4th gym badge to get the other 4. So join me next time for more Pokemon Y, and I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.